going on, everybody? It's your guy, it's your bro, it's the menace himself, the terror to society, Ian, coming at you live. Well, hey, today I wanted to go over three things. I wanted to go over a good book that I recommend for self-improvement, a little bit of self-betterment. I want to go over how it ties into what an overall theme I think is happening. And then I just had some concerns about the world of dating. So I was gonna kind of throw some questions out there to y'all, the audience, and see what sticks. I appreciate you guys for checking in the last video, the little pop back in, and let's get it going. So there's a great book called Beyond Chaos, 12 More Rules to Life. It's by an author named Jordan Peterson. Really good. Summary, I'm not gonna summarize the book at all, but I will want to go into depth about it, of how it talks about battling dragons and the origins of man versus problems and order and chaos, and how in our lives we all have our own dragons we're battling. And it's not until we go into the depths to fight that dragon, slay it, grab the treasure, we come out on top. And that is kind of what happens to you in life. You're going to go through some problems, so how well do you bounce back from those problems? How do you go into the unknown with your sword and your shield, whether that's charisma, whether that's your energy, whether that's your career, whatever you deem your sword and your shield is, you go in and you fight this dragon, this unknown problem, this big menacing entity. And once you slay it, riches galore. You get the princess, you get the castle, you get everything. That is borderline of where that mythos comes from and the psychology behind that. It's a really, really good book, especially for men and just anyone who wants to better understand how to overcome problems and be more secure and confident in yourself. That's ultimately what I want this channel to be, is how to help you guys build confidence and how to learn through my mistakes. Let me be the one to make the mistakes for you. Do you want to sit in jail? I didn't think so. Do you want to go through a divorce? I didn't think so. Let me run into these problems head first, and if you're wise, you'll learn through my mistakes. But if you're smart, you'll learn through the mistakes of yourself, and I can help coach you through these things because there's a great chance I've already made them. But that's beside the fact. That ties into my next thing I wanted to touch base on. Hey, is anyone paying attention to Olympic basketball right now? It's kind of a microcosm of our society, especially as men, okay? We've got some of the most skilled basketball players, workers, men in the world, right? And we are getting waxed by Nigeria, Australia, France. It's not like these guys are sending all pro, all world athletes at us. They're just being meaner. They're being tougher than us. Our players are playing isolation, selfish basketball, and are scared to commit as a team and work for a bigger picture. Sounds familiar. Sounds a lot like what's happening here in the States. We're scared to work together. We're scared to share secrets. But we have some of the most skilled specialists to ever cross the planet in everything we do, whether it comes to carpentry, engineering, doctors. If you look at our age group, millennial age group and younger, we are specializing at such a high rate that there is no middle ground. There is zero middle ground. So take that however you want to take it. I think you should well-round yourself, balance yourself out. Not so much be a jack of all trades, master of none, but maybe just diversify a skill set. Go out there and try something that you're not good at. You know, if you're not good at ice skating, go try it, right? If you're not good at, basketball, go play it. Just branch out, try new things. read a book, go outside, go camping, get on a skateboard. Try something new to not isolate yourself so much from the rest of the world that you are scared to share. It's all it's about. When we're put on this planet, we leave. How much impact can you make while you're on it is kind of the name of the game. And then I guess we'll kick it into, especially, sharing with the planet. So now this new single thing has arrived, and I was just kind of wondering, what is the demographic for someone that, as myself, that is not as well versed on the Instagram? I don't have a TikTok yet. Where should I be searching if you don't want to do Tinder dating and you don't want to do eHarmony and you just kind of want to be a little bit old school? Where do you go? I mean, is it awkward to hit out people on the gym? Is that a thing? Just, is it awkward to do I really want to meet my next ex at a nightclub? Probably not. And what age bracket should I be looking at? Should I go, all the way from 21 to, the grand old age of like 26? I'm kidding. I'm completely kidding. I already know what age bracket I go for. It's not a thing. But that's just me personally. Whatever else, other suggestions, comments, concerns, you guys need to let me know, because I'm very curious. Dating as a 32-year-old in this new market space is very, very, very different, and it could be challenging. And you do get the old jokes. That's a real thing. Some here is gonna comment, "Oh, search for someone your own age," and I'm gonna say, no. How about not? It's perks of the game, man. Like, there's a lot to that, and there's a lot to unpack there, which could be a whole different episode depending on how this is gonna segue. And I just kind of want some ideas here. Should I lean into the exciting things of, I kid not, that's no one cares about that shit. Everyone cares about how to get better. You know how to get better? Read books. Do new things.